follow the old blues guys around and ask them questions and want to get my picture made with them and get their autographs and stuff. And it all started out when a friend of mine, we were in junior high school listening to records in his room, something like Al Cooper, Mike Bloomfield Super Sessions or something like that. And his older brother came in the room and checked the music out for a second. He was a real know-it-all, you know. He was like in 10th grade or something like that. He came in there and he said, I hear you kids getting into this Mike Bloomfield and you're getting into Johnny Winter and Cream. He said, there's a guy y'all gotta go see because he's like the one they're all getting this music from. We said, who is it we gotta go see? I'll never forget, he said, you gotta go see B.B. King. Right? Mm-hmm. This was at a time where B.B. King was playing little bars for a week at a time, like lounges of hotels and stuff like that for a week at a time. I mean, imagine going to see B.B. King every night for a whole week in a little bar. I'd do that for the rest of my life. But B.B. was booked into the lounge of the Marco Polo Hotel on A1A in North Miami Beach down near where I grew up. And he was playing there for a week at the lounge of that hotel. And I'll never forget the name of the bar. And keep in mind, this is the early 1970s, a perfectly normal name for a nightclub, but B.B. King was booked at the Swingers Lounge. I didn't actually see any swinging going on there. I looked everywhere. But whoever was booked there at the Swingers Lounge for a week had to do something. I'm sure the bands hated doing this, but on Saturday afternoon they shut down the bar at like 3 in the afternoon and they had a teen matinee, a teen show. So the teenagers could come down there and come up in there and hear the featured attraction for the week. You know, it was a pretty good thing for us, all right? So my dad loaded up the station wagon and took me and some of my young friends down there to see this guy that was supposed to be the man. And you know what?
He was.
B.B. King was the man. That's
yes,
right.
Sir.
I like sat right in the front, like right where y'all are sitting and looking up there and seeing the real blues for the very first time. And all of a sudden I could see where Duane Allman was coming from, and Peter Green and Eric Clapton, you know, all my heroes. And then B.B. greeted us in the lobby and talked to us kids for like what seemed like hours. He was the nicest man. He was the nicest man. So I got in my mind at that time, at that point in time, I got in my mind that all blues musicians must be really friendly people. Okay, so you know where I'm going with this, right? The next guy I went to see was Howlin' Wolf. At the B.B. King show, if that was rated PG-13, I will tell you that the Howlin' Wolf show was a hard R, if not an X-rated show. He did all kind of lewd stuff on stage and put the microphone down his pants and took it out his zipper and swung it around and sang into it. We were like, of course the music was great too. So anyway, Howlin' Wolf, he came off the stage and he was standing off to the side of the stage there talking to his guitar player, Hubert. And so I figured, well, Mr. King was such a friendly man. Mr. Wolf must be a friendly man too. So I'm going to go meet Howlin' Wolf. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go meet the Howlin' Wolf. So here I am, 15 years old, 1972. You do the math. And I'm walking towards the Howlin' Wolf. And the closer I got to him, the bigger and meaner he looked. And I chickened out and went and got a Coca-Cola. So I never got a chance to meet the Howlin' Wolf. Man, I wish I had met the Howlin' Wolf. I wish I had met him. Anyway, I know that's like a ridiculously long build-up to this Wolf song I'm going to play, but every night during my show, I like to mention some of the men and the women who came up with this blues music in the first place. You know, give them the respect they deserve.
Yes, sir.
Can you dig it? I didn't make it up, that's for sure.